3 seasons with the Red Sox. Fly ball to center. Jacoby Ellsbury headed back. Leaps and makes the catch in center field. Jacoby Ellsbury with the grab as he hits the wall on the way down. With a great grab in center for the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen a lot of balls hit hard in this area tonight, all the way back to center field. But Ellsbury full speed, the leap, and then falling down, crashing into the wall, able to hold on to the baseball. Boy, he timed that leap just absolutely perfect. Going back toward the wall.
It was in the air for a very long time.
And falling back, going back in the air. In center field, he gets a good jump. He backs up, he goes into the jump, and then crashes right into the bottom of that wall and still able to hold on to the baseball.
First base, maybe two.
You know, Manny Ramirez, I think, can make the hard plays. It's the easy ones that he doesn't quite get sometimes.
It's all reaction. It's all natural instincts. That's what Manny lives on. He's an instinctive player.
Lowell makes a nice stop here for the nation against the Tigers, but Lowell injured his thumb and had to leave the game.
Yeah, but he got the ball and rolled over.
Whew. That would have been Pudge's 25th 100 hit.
Which he got later in the game. Off the third base bag, and right to Kevin Youkilis, who's back over there with a Mike Lowell injury.
Gloves are optional right there. Look at that. Barehanded, great instincts to play the game.
That's a nice play. Did you delegate on the Mo Vaughn deal?
That's nasty.
In third place, so Beletic.
All right, speaking of Beletic, the rest of the Web Gems, dedicated to first baseman. There's
rightfully so. It's been a long time coming. A lot of second base and third base.
We are here, it's all second baseman.
Yeah, that's
Give the number 3 Web Gem of the night to the Red Sox center fielder, now playing right field, Jacoby Ellsbury.
I want you to look at all the Red Sox fans right here. He didn't get much of a problem from any of the fans. Look at them.
They're all high
out of the way. Got out of the way. Here, catch it. That guy wins.
Julio Lugo starts us off on the Web Gems. Garrett Anderson in the nation, and Julio Lugo. Julio's been hitting everything lately, making some Web Gems.
Good play right there. Got kind of an in-between.
Wells rips one back up the middle. Pedroia gets to his feet, throws him out. Dustin Pedroia flashing the leather at second base for the Red Sox. We head to the bottom of the ninth, still scoreless from Fenway Park.
And this is huge. Shading him up the middle. Ball gets over Papelbon and a backhanded play. The ball's actually by Pedroia. Quickly to his feet to throw Wells out at first base. That could be a game saver.
Little girl with the spikes.
Dustin Pedroia, the number 1 Web Gem of the night. And this was in a win, and this probably preserved the win. It certainly kept the game tied 0-0.
He falls behind him.
You don't know how the bottom of the ninth would have played out for the Red Sox with a 1-run lead.
The catch was great. The fact that Papelbon didn't get hit by it because it was a rocket back up the middle.
That was pretty good, too.
Chopped up over the mound. Pedroia against the grain. The throw in time to get Lyle Overbay.
He'll be on the all-Kruk team at the end of the year. Pedroyski, he just gets in front of everything, and if he doesn't get in front of it, he sticks his arm up.
Tough call at second, though, Carl. Him and
the udder.
Yep. Maybe we can move one. One can play somewhere else.
One better than that, and here it is.
What is it? What is it?
It's quadruple play.
Pure entertainment.
Look at that cover.
Look at that.
High five.
High five.
Game interactive.
Arm strength.
I want him to put a
Double
cupcake
play.
handle up there next time and blow it out.
Had a good hair day that day? Crucky for you, baby.
Manny wins the vote.
The center field falling fast. Ellsbury running fast, diving and catching. The final out of the inning, Jacoby Ellsbury laying it out.
Jacoby Ellsbury in center field, full speed, diving and making that catch before it hits the grass.
Up the middle, diving is Pedroia from one knee. The throw is in time. He got it. Nifty play turned in by Dustin Pedroia.
Well, as I've said many times, if he can get to it, you're out. And that time, Dustin Pedroia making a terrific diving play going up the middle. That had base hit written all over it. It's a nominee for this week's Dim Trophy Play of the Week. and gets a very speedy Jay Payton down the line. I mean, what a play. Even came out of his glove, but right to the throwing hand and from his knee.
Hudson was celebrating. He then left with an injury, as did the guy that came in to replace him, Jay Payton. Pedroia to his right with a great play.
Steve talked about it earlier. These are grinders, and Dustin Pedroia, he is the captain of the grinders on the Red.
Navarro to deep right field, sending J.D. Drew back onto the track, front of the wall to make the catch. So a drive to deep right for Navarro, but Drew's back there. He's been everywhere. It's 3-2. Red Sox on top. Goes headed to first as this one out towards right center field on the run, and diving in center field is Ellsbury. Did he hold on to it? He did.
And did he hurt his right hand?
And Francona head out.
That's a great catch to get there, but he rolls his right wrist. Watch when it hits the ground. Ooh, look at his wrist go over the top of the glove. He's still able to hold on to the baseball, but that had to be painful.
This off the bat of Evan Longoria, and again, X-rays negative, but they really don't know everything they need to know until they get the MRI.
Yeah, they get the MRI. You're kind of taught to try to catch it and kind of flip your hand up so you don't.
Towards deep right field, J.D. Drew headed back, leaps and makes the catch in front of the short wall in the Red Sox bullpen. Well, J.D. Drew is doing it all.
See the way they run and get after it makes it look a little bit more challenging than what it really is. But J.D. kind of glides after the ball. Times that perfectly, the jump, and then braces himself before he gets to the wall.
1-0 into right field, a base hit. Duncan being waved around. The throw from right from Drew is going to be close, and the collision at the plate. Veritek holds on to the baseball. He's out. He got mowed over, but held on to the baseball. And we're still tied at 3.
I don't think Duncan ever got the plate. I think that he just tried to barrel over Jason Veritek and got on top of Veritek, and of course, he's out by about 5 feet, but he's going to try to knock the ball out of the glove, and I don't think he ever got home plate. What a throw by J.D. Drew, and in plenty of time. Just waiting for him, trying to knock the ball out of his glove, and just kind of rolled over Veritek. And Veritek doing a great job of holding on to that baseball. He knows there's going to be a collision. He braced himself for it. And the Red Sox get a huge out.